Hello, my darling people. It's your friend Kevin here. Today's Sunday, the 2nd of April, 2023, and this is your card of the day. Right, my friends, so I'm going to try on something different for you today. I felt rather inspired to choose a different deck. My first go-to was the Archangel Michael Sword of Light, but I am one of these kind of interesting people that want to push the boundaries of my comfort zone and go into something else, to bring something else. And so, of course, as I went back over there to my credenza and looked for the Sword of Light Oracle, I came across again the Shaman's Dream Oracle by Alberto Villoldo and Colette Baron-Reid. Now, these two collaborated to create this deck in a mystical place. I want to say somewhere south of California, maybe. They created a sacred space with which to bring the mystic and ancient wisdom from, the shaman, the dreamers, and create the shaman's dream. But I'm also going to do something else which we do every week, and that is to choose our Archangel of the Week, combining the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Radleigh Valentine and the Angel Tarot deck, which is one of his first ones. So I combined these two, took all of the major arcana cards out of those two decks to bring them here so we can find out what archangel is going to be with us this week. And it feels like my middle finger's right here on this card. I was going to choose the second card of the deck since this is the second day, but I'm going to go with this. So we'll place that one down there for now, and then I don't know if any of this is making sense to you, but we'll go with whatever that is to bring you the message in a minute. Let's go over to here. Move that out of the way. Okay. Ancient shaman, ancestors from all four corners, great father in the sky, loving mother of the earth, I set the intention to be your messenger today and to bring messages of clarity, to bring messages of hope, to bring messages of peace and healing. So be it, so shall it be. Okay, let's go. Let's see. I'm just going to pick this card right here. Ooh, the Moon Maiden. Okay, so number 41, that kind of combines to a number 5. So in this picture, we see the moon above and the maven below, a bit like a mermaid, swimming in her thoughts, swimming in her ideas, swimming in her dreams, but basically feeling perfectly happy. This card, the energy of this card is talking about new beginnings and brand new opportunities that are coming. I would probably hazard to say that because this is part of the shaman's dream, and this entire deck is about dreaming your reality into being, it feels like today's energy is connected to a litany of confirmations for you. I'm getting the sense that something that you had conceptualized back a while back in the past is totally coming into fruition, and you may start to see the nods of this change beginning to happen. You might begin to have thought up, dreamt up, or even thought about doing something let it go, release the energy to the universe, and the universe is saying, we're bringing you these new beginnings. We're bringing you this energy so that you can move forward with whatever it is you're looking to bring into your being. Now, remember yesterday we got the Fool card that was starting off on the journey. So this is still in that energy, and it's interesting that we should bring in the Moon Maven, who is, to me, sort of like when I see the moon and I feel like the energy of the moon, it reminds me of Archangel Haniel, bringing in, you know, the nod, the nod that, listen, we're with you and we're going with your dream and we're taking them forward. So keep on dreaming deeply. The other element of this is you might be curious about something new. You may get the notion that you should go in a different direction and a new direction, and you may be compelled today to sit quietly and start carving out what you want that to be. This is definitely a card that signifies your being part of the change, you sitting in the pilot seat, flying the plane, flying your dreams into being. That's what we're really here to do. That's what we came to do. In addition to trying to discover what our purpose is, well, the bigger purpose is to be happy, to be joyful, to feel like you're enough, to feel love, unconditional love. That's truly, if you're on this channel listening to this, that truly is your purpose. So when the Moon Maven arrives, she offers this new beginning, a new facet of you, maybe discovering a new sense of yourself. That is really aching to be shown to the world. Like for my own self, like I am blown away that this is happening 3 years after we were told to shut the doors and lock ourselves in our houses because of COVID. So I may even say for you, you know what, announce the new you to yourself first. Reveal to yourself who you truly are and what you're excited about or who you're excited about being. Then let other people around you be surprised. It's just how grown up and mature you truly are. Today's energy is about setting yourself free from the judgment, and the Moon Maven belongs to herself. Like she is a woman that's swimming in her own ocean. She don't worry about what people think, what they don't think. The other part of this card that I am strongly getting with Haniel and this light of the moon, nothing is going to stop you. This is challenging the conventional thoughts and beliefs that you may have had before. Definitely linked to the woo-woo world, the world that is things that we cannot see. You know, everything reveals itself on the other side and this side in the light of the moon. We get that moon energy. Let's see who our Archangel of the week is going to be for this whole week, and I've got the notion to stick with this card deck for the week. I think it's marvelous. Oh, well, we have the delightful Archangel Jeremiah, and now I am covered in angel tickles, angel bumps. Once again, new beginnings. Hello, hello, hello. The end of delays. Hello, hello, hello. And a change of direction that offers you nothing but pure, unadulterated happiness. How could you possibly go wrong with this combo of cards? Like the Moon Maven is inviting you to shine your light bright like a diamond and radiate out curiosity. I want to know about this. I want to know about that. I want to know about all this other stuff that I don't know a thing about. You know what? Anyone who offers you a mouthful of resistance, you just need to clear, cancel, and delete. Thank you very much. Goodbye. You could also use you're going to have these doubters. You know, they come along, they want to knock us off. They just want to think that we're not with this. So you could say to those, well, why do you think this is what you should be doing? You can question everything if you want to. Become an unpredictable being today. Yet let your let the Moon Maven invite you to answer only to yourself, and remind yourself that, you know what, you don't belong to anybody else but you. Whoops, hang on, let me go back to this camera. You don't belong to anybody else but who you are, what you're about, what you're wanting to accomplish, what you're wanting to go for. Because let's face it, the only way you're going to put any of your dreams into reality, into getting it, into making it happen, number one, is to believe that that's possible. I don't understand why folks can plan a trip, like we're going to go to the beach, or we're going to go to the mountains, or we're going to take an overseas trip, right? It all starts with that dream. It all starts with that notion and that idea. And then it's sort of like, you can picture yourself. We're going to go on this day. We're going to get on that plane. Or we're going to pack up the vehicle. We're going to need these things. We're going to invite, Joe and Bobby and all these other people with us. Or not. Or we're going to get away. Those are dreams. They come from this notion. It's the same as when you're looking to move to a new city. Okay, so before the job offer came along, before they said you're going to transfer from this town to this town, there was a dream that came up that said, listen, if there's a transfer being offered, I'm going to take it. We all have dreams. The key is to keep following them. Now, having said that, and this, yes, it's all part of law of attraction, wishes fulfilled, all of those things. There's also the opportunity, as your dreams are beginning to unfold, as you are sitting in the driver's seat of making this happen. You've gone from first gear, you're now in third, and you're coasting. There's always that opportunity that you can change your mind or change the plan. If you choose to change the dream completely, midstream, spontaneously, there has to be a better reason for making that change. It has to either negatively impact you, or it has to be something far better than that dream is being presented to you. I'm hoping this is making sense. So whenever myself comes up against a roadblock, a junction, where, I didn't expect that to happen, rather than getting caught up in my, oh my goodness, what's going to happen now? You know what, I'm so upset, which is what we're used to doing, what we've always done, sitting in that soup of sadness. What I tend to do now is say, well, okay, hang on a minute. It does take me a minute to ground, and I really do that, put my feet on the floor, and get to the reality of what's happening in here, because this is where it all comes from. What is happening within myself that I need to pay attention to? What am I? Pissed off, angry? Angry, sad, upset, elated, curious? What's going on? First, what's real? Where's that truth? And then, is it possible that there's something better that's going to happen? And then quickly, after asking that question, is there something special that's going to happen, or different, or even better? I'll get that, oh, yes, oh, okay. And then quickly, almost instantly, I move away from the super sadness to, oh, okay then, bring it on. And usually I can find, yet this was what was meant to be all along. Look back at your past kind of instances when you had these dreams and they got sort of changed, or something else happened in place, and see if it didn't work out better. All right, my friends, listen, don't forget today. Oh, I'm hoping to see some of you. Here we go. It's happening. It's happening. Now, listen, when this started, it started off as a dream. Amanda reached out to me. Do you want to collaborate on something? Sure, why not? Happened in, I want to say sometime mid to late February. Sure, when do you want to do it? Well, March is a busy month. Let's do it beginning of April. And this is how you sign up. We've got a fair few that chose to do it. And I'm going to go deeper and further into a little bit of this myself, a little bit, talk about how I got to where I am and what I did. But anyway, go ahead, sign up, get going, share all of this, like, share, subscribe, all those things I've been asking you to do. And those that are commenting, I'm going to get back to all your comments. I love them and I love you. And until tomorrow, keep on dreaming. Bye.